What's up, everyone? Robert here to jump in quickly before the start of this next episode just to say a couple of things. I've got a decent backlog of recordings that I'm working through to edit, but life has been very, very busy. My whole household has just gotten over being sick. Our kid, 1.5 now, it's crazy. He, after being sick for so long, he ended up getting an ear infection too, so he's not feeling so hot. I'm still going to try my damnedest to get an episode out every week, but it's realistically going to be probably every other week. Yeah, just kind of a heads up there. As much as I want to get these episodes out, it's probably not going to happen as much as I'd like, but that's kind of just life, I suppose. And I also just want to give you guys a heads up that in this episode I screw up the rules for skill checks, and we're probably screwing up some other rules too, but the skill checks one's probably the most egregious and cringy, and I didn't like listening to it, but we realized it later, so it's kind of just a reminder to you all and us that at the time of recording we had just started playing 2nd edition, and we're still learning the rule set. We've been playing for several months now, and we've gotten a lot better, I hope. But yeah, thank you for your patience and bearing with us and our stupid mistakes. Well, speaking of mistakes, I guess it's not really a mistake. I spent a couple of years writing and testing and rewriting a little LARP that you can play anywhere at any time and not have anyone else the wiser. Not even other players until you find out who's playing. It's kind of a social engineering kind of anonymous game inspired by like Among Us and Mafia and Werewolf. Those games that you play with people in real life. So it was kind of just a way for me and my coworkers to play a game around the office without it being so intrusive to our day-to-day work stuff. So it was fun. I had up to 3 playtests and around 50 plus people playing at once, and it was a great time. So that's out in the world for you to take a look at and purchase. Just a little 12-page rule book called On the Hunt, filled with vampires, werewolves, and hunters. And they're all kind of just hunting each other, but vying for dominance. So you can find that on our website, deathdreamstudio.net, along with some new merch that I've just put out with the commissioned art pieces from my favorite death metal and doom metal artist. So check those out. You know, any purchases and even sharing of our content, or even just stopping by our Discord to say hi would mean a lot and help keep this dream alive. And if you haven't yet, join us on our socials anywhere, our Discord, Twitter, Facebook, all that fucking fun stuff. And get filthy with us. And I hope you enjoy this next episode. Okay, bye!
Best things in life come in balls and nugget form.
That's right. This brings up a random question. What's your favorite chicken nugget shape?
Oh.
Dinosaurs.
They had-
of course.
That's I guess that's a shape for a chicken nugget shape.
You did,
Yeah. Which
I think
dinosaur?
what the question you were meant to ask is
For
your
the
favorite
McDonald's.
McNugget shape.
Yeah, McNugget shape.
Oh.
Anybody? Alright, also.
They have names. I'm trying to.
Mine's the boot.
Yeah.
Mine's the boot.
Oh really? Yeah.
'cause you bite the toe off, and then you take the rest. I don't know. It's just
Yeah. So I like the bone because it's like the boot, but you don't have to put in the extra work. It's not like, hey, you gotta jump through hoops to eat me. It's like, hey, I'm ready to go. We're good. I accept you for who you are.
What?
And let's get this going. Put me in your mouth.
That's so.
I gotta
Go ahead.
go bell.
You like the bell?
Just nice and round. It's not too round.
Mm-hmm.
The bell's not. It's oval shaped.
Bill's
I'm
classic.
also a contrarian.
Are we
by
looking at the same
nature,
chicken
so
nuggets, dude?
I can't go
Chicken
full
McNuggets?
ball. so I'm
Let
gonna
me
go
disagree with you right there, sir.
bell. Please.
I just like the random beak every now and then.
What?
Oh.
What chicken McNuggets are you talking about? The dinosaur ones?
No, you remember when McDonald's, like, someone found a beak in their chicken nuggets?
Wasn't that fake?
I remember the toe in Wendy's chili.
Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
I remember that. That was fucking staged. They tried to sue the fuck
Yeah,
that was
out of
fake.
that was a
them,
farce, yeah.
but it didn't work. I found my own toe in my chili.
You want a toe? I'll get you a toe.
Stupid. Okay, let me get back to this fucking thing.
Copy take 2.
Well, I didn't hear fucking Jason's. Jason, what's your favorite chicken McNugget?
Oh.
Pterodactyl.
That's all right. This is
I don't know what McDonald's you're going to, but if you bug them enough, then they'll give you fucking, nuggets shaped like pterodactyls just to get you
I don't
to leave.
believe you.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, I mean, have you tried it?
I might now, but I'm
You
pretty
should.
sure they're just gonna be like, you're an idiot. Leave.
Well, yeah, and then you just be all like, no, I want my dinosaur chicken nuggets.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Where do you do this?
He said any McDonald's if you try hard enough.
Any McDonald's? No, yeah.
This guy's a trailblazer.
I don't believe this for a goddamn second.
I mean, see, it's okay that you don't believe it because it happened. So, you just have to have faith that it happened.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to have faith. I'll tell you what else I have faith in. Not us. Not us as professional podcasters, because, I mean, here we are, talking about fucking chicken
Professional.
McNuggets, and,
Hey, whoa. We're
Yeah,
talking about
please
what
don't
the
insult
people...
us by calling us professionals.
okay, yeah, fair enough.
This is what the people want to hear, okay? If they don't want to
Salt
hear
of
about
the earth
nuggets,
conversation here.
literally salt of the earth, super salty chicken nuggets, then maybe they shouldn't be listening to anything.
Anything at all.
Right?
Oh, man. We're on episode fucking 4 of Age of Worms, part 1 of 12, the Whispering Cairn. Fuck it, yeah. Let's just
What
go
are
around.
we playing?
We're playing Pathfinder 2e,
Oh,
a conversion of the Age of Worms campaign that it was originally released for the Dungeons and Dragons magazines from way back when, the early
I remember
2000s
those.
even. You remember those magazines?
Yeah, a friend of mine had a whole stack of them, but then he went away to school and his mom threw the entire stack of them away.
Yeah, what a fucking mook.
I mean, why didn't he take them to school with him?
Who knows? Let's just go around the horn and introduce ourselves. I'll call you out, and then you kick it to the next person. Let's go, Jason.
What do you want me to say?
Who you are, what you're playing.
What?
I'm playing Mr. Willowsby. He is a dual-classed witch and summoner. He has a Psychopomp Eidolon and a Raven Familiar.
Any fun facts?
He decided that he never wanted to have children of his own. That there were enough children in the world that needed love and attention. He didn't need to add to that.
That's kind of fucking sweet.
All right, I'm gonna kick it to Randy.
Hello. I'm Randy. I'm playing Cosimo. Such a fun, special guy. And, yeah. He's a ranger and a rogue, and he likes to steal from the rich. And keep it for himself, because fuck the poor, too.
Nice. I didn't know that. That's cool.
I mean, he'll steal and maybe help someone out, help out a beggar, but he's not, like, throwing gold to the people, you know? He wants it to benefit himself. And, yeah. It's about as fun as his facts are going to get today. I'll kick it to Brian.
Yo, what up? It's Brian here. I'm playing the dual-classed half-orc sorcerer fighter named Rognag the Rude, apparently, because we're starting this new system.
Oh, nobody knows about it. Shh, it's not fleshed out yet. But yeah.
I'm playing Rognag the Rude because of reasons. He loves swinging big hammers and lifting heavy things. Fun fact about him, he's making it one of his personal life goals to collect every issue of a series of Copper Dreadfuls. The very specific series, The Misguided Adventures of Sir Knight Maladroit Legume.
Wait, what's the first name?
Nice.
Maladroit?
Maladroit.
Legume.
What a name.
Yeah, let's kick it over to Dylan.
Oh,
1/5
so
of the
glad you
greatest
called
rappers
me.
in the world.
exactly. What's up, everyone? My name is Dylan. I am playing Kaelder Ren, otherwise known as K, the human half-elf, cleric ranger dual class. Fun fact about him, which inspired his background as an herbalist. When he was young, he grew up messing around in forests, exploring, all that kind of stuff, and he had a gnome friend named Bisquick, who was in all kinds of crazy...
Just spit on myself a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead.
So Bisquick knew where all the good herbs were, so to speak, and
Of course he would.
he was about to take some kind of mushroom, and his mom, Kay's mom, came out and found them in the forest, and he wasn't allowed to play with Bisquick anymore after that. But that's where his love of herbs and foraging in the forest and all that kind of stuff came from, and it has lived on after Bisquick's relationship ended.
Yeah, it's parenting's hard, man. You set those boundaries and kids immediately want to destroy them.
Yeah. That's why you just don't have any, and then it's like the Barbra Streisand effect. The more you want them to not do something, the more they will. I speak as somebody without children.
Oh hell, that's not limited to children, man. That's everything. That's like everything. You
Cats.
tell people at work, be like, "Don't press this button." They're like, "Why?" I want to press the button. I'm like, "No, don't press the button."
Yeah.
But it's a button. Buttons are made to be pressed. I'm like, "No."
They're not wrong. Press the button. Why is the button there if I can't press it?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't meant to be pressed, why install it in the beginning?
Just in case it needs to be pressed. Don't press it now. It's the time and a place. Speaking of a time and a place, I think now is the time and the place to go to DiceLegion.com to order a new set of dice, because you don't have enough. And if you use the code ETHDreams, you'll get 10% off at checkout, your entire purchase. So if you buy $100 worth of dice, you can save 10 whole $bucks. And that's 10 more $bucks you can spend on another set of dice.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of dollar, and my third favorite kind of buck.
Who needs gas?
Well, I don't, because I'm too busy rolling dice at home with my friends.
There you go.
And loved
Exactly.
ones.
Perfect. Never-ending waterfall of dice from DiceLegion.com.
I don't need the gas. The pizza delivery guy needs
That's
gas.
right. You can pay him in dice from DiceLegion.com.
Your mileage may vary on that one.
DiceLegion.com.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if you like gave him a 20 set of dice, like here's a 20, keep the change.
That'd be amazing. I don't know if I could be mad at that if I was
It's
a
like, what the fuck?
pizza delivery No, I'd be mad. I would be upset.
I would definitely laugh, and then I'd be like, where's
All
the
right,
money?
where's the real tip,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
All right. We're just gonna No, we're not. We're not gonna jump in yet. I have to read through this because I wrote it. So here it is. Welcome to Diamond Lake, a far cry from the picturesque fishing community it once was. Now, a dismal, soot-covered, grimy mining town. It's a breeding ground of immorality and a haven for the desperate, the depraved, degenerate, and devious. A place where debauchery is rampant and locals are exploited by the unscrupulous authorities that be. It's a sad state of affairs, and it's hard not to feel disappointment when you see what Diamond Lake has become. However, there are 4 folk that tire of the stagnation and oppression that weigh heavy here, and it seems they found themselves in a most serendipitous situation. The group has set out on an alcohol-induced escapade after learning that the nearby cairns of Diamond Lake may have not been entirely looted of treasures. After seeing a trio of adventurers at their local haunt, the feral dog, to prove this, a Whispering Cairn came to the mind for Rognag and its general location within the Cairn Hills. Known to Kay, confident in his ability to uncover the location of this cairn, they all set out immediately. But not before Cosimo was able to mention that there's an abandoned mine office that they could probably hole up in and use as a place to stage this quest. So that's where they set out for. In the middle of the Cairn Hills, they had found this abandoned mine office, where we find ourselves right now. Bring your attention to roll 20. I'll just move ourselves back to the mine office. Amidst a mess, a giant mess in this living room, fireplace. There's detritus
He said
and just wet grossness, overgrown mold. You guys fought a slime mold inside of this living room of this 2-story building, but not before an encounter with 3 seemingly random sturges on the outside as you approached this building. Yeah, and here we are in this mine office. What do you guys want to do from here? There's a door in front of you, a staircase to the east just behind Cosimo. Rognag is at the front of 2 double doors. Mr. Willowsby is at the single door entrance to this office. Raven behind him on the porch. Oh, the Raven did do a fly around to make sure that there wasn't any dangers or strangeness happening. Promptly returned to inform Mr. Willowsby that everything was quiet. And it is at about 4 a.m. in the morning. What do you do?
We just dealt with that shambling creature on the middle of the floor. Let's see what's behind these double doors. Anyone disagree?
Nah.
Certainly don't want to stare at this fucking ugly monster. Smelling his fungus in my nose. It's, oh god, it's unbelievable.
For the last time, Cosimo, please stop saying this about me. I wash every week.
My friend, I would never insinuate such a
these
thing.
these things here that we crush. Yes, yes. Doors here. Yes. Let's see. There is homeless camp.
You open the double doors.
Sheet-covered stains on a blanket under an altar of detritus.
That's my word.
Sorry.
You open the double doors to see a fairly clean dining room. Though slightly covered in dust, it looks like it's been untouched for some time. There's a rug on the floor, table on top of it, surrounded by 6 stools. The room seems to be empty. There's a window to the north and west, and then a closed door to the east.
Certainly smells like stools.
Heyo!
Looks like unused dining table. Oh, it's not shit covered. It is steer hide, yes? On the floor.
Looks like it might be a cow.
Some sort of fucking bovine.
Detect magic. Wah, 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 wah.
You don't. Oh, actually.
Holding.
So you walk up next to Rognag, and you both are staring into this dining room, just north of that mess of the slime mold creature. And It's a 30-foot emanation from you.
Mhm.
Send out a pulse that registers the presence of magic. You receive no information beyond the presence or absence of magic. I think you would detect some magic, but to the east. You have this strange, because it's a pulse as you spend the 2 actions to cast the spell. Pulse emanates out from you. You feel this strange, slight tugging at your mind and being towards the east. Not either up or down, but to the east. As you were standing in front of this dining room. So there's nothing in front of you. There's nothing to the north, south, or west of the living room. Nothing in the dining room. But your eye kind of floats towards the door to the east of this dining room that you're staring into now.
I don't sense anything this direction, but back behind us, there might be something worth taking a closer look at.
Yeah. I think it's through this other door in the
Might be.
dining room here.
Would you like to lead on? I'll follow.
Hold on. I can attempt to read the aura. See if it's,
The more
With the
information, the better. It's how I always approach things. You know, like you don't.
Right,
some people want to just look at heavy object and lift it, but no, you got to know where to lift. You don't have to throw back out or hamstring. Please check for hamstrings.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Read Aura. It's a 1-minute cantrip with a range of 30 feet. I'm going to focus on... where exactly, Kay, I'll ask, is it? Where exactly, Kay? Can you be a bit precise?
Yeah, and he'll kind of, right where he's standing, he just kind of extends a finger outward. You might have to get a little closer. There we go. Right through there. Through the wall.
I'm gonna walk, oh dear. I don't think I can do this through a wall. I need to be looking at an object or, something like that.
Let me get door for you.
If someone wants to open the door...
Yes,
Here, hold on. Okay, now you can open it.
He jumped out of the window.
Hell yeah, I did.
Mr. Willowsby walked past Kay into the dining room and then out of the open window to the
Was
west.
that window open?
Yeah, it was open.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sort of like, peeking, like straight Scooby-Doo style, like around it, like, go ahead and open it.
Yes. Everybody ready for door opening? Drum roll, please.
Bow's out.
Yeah, I'll have
Drew
my
a bow.
bow out.
I drew a bow. Yeah.
Ready in the action for an enemy.
I'm gonna call the Raven to my side.
No, I ask for drum roll. Joy
We all make the noise with our mouth.
Boom. Door's open, man.
The door opens to reveal what looks to be a dust-covered kitchen.
Let's go step inside.
To your south, as you
Ooh.
enter, you see a staircase that leads downward. Directly to your north, there is a door. You assume leads to the back of the building. There is a window to the north and then to the east, and what may be a dry storage or pantry to the south, further into the kitchen.
Hey, found the commissary, yes! Oh, we can make so many stools in here!
You see as you approach the countertops that there seems to be some broken ceramic plates and pots and miscellaneous things. Just a whole bunch of debris. But there are other kitchen accessories that seem to be whole and usable, if not needing a little bit of cleaning.
This looks like serviceable place. Does anyone know how to cook?
Not great.
Okay, as you enter the pantry, you notice that underneath a bag of old and moldy potatoes that there is a chest, a small hand-sized chest. Looks like it was shoved back there, and somebody had meant to hide it, but with your keen eye, you're able to see it.
It's a small
Might be a
chest.
mimic. Might be a small mimic. Oh my god, watch your fingers.
Knowing that Mr. Willisby wants to take a look at it, can he like kind of kick it out into the center of the room?
You'd have to lift up the moldy sack of root vegetables and then grab it from
Lifting?
underneath.
Someone said lifting?
Oh, you read minds now.
Try and kick it out.
Now, Rognag, I got something for you to lift, mate.
Hey.
Whatever.
Hey, are
I'll
those
point at
rolled
the-
musty potatoes?
They're certainly something.
Yes.
He'll get out of the way.
Find me big bucket.
No, just lift them and I'll let me back in there.
Bring me bucket. Get that one off the kitchen counter there.
Are you sure it's safe to lift? We don't want to catch any disease.
No, I just grab right. This section here is fine, but I want to save these. These could turn a bit more and maybe ferment.
Well, they're in a bag, right?
They are in a bag.
Just keep them
Yeah.
in the bag.
Wait, but there's pot on kitchen counter. Just grab me that. Why are you making big fuss?
Oh my god, okay. Okay, goes and grabs the fucking bucket.
Jeez.
And
Yes.
he brings back the
Yes,
bucket.
and he Rognak lifts the potatoes into the bucket and then carries them all back to the counter and sets them down. Jeez.
I'm gonna cast Read Aura on the potatoes.
Okay.
Nothing seems to happen as you stare at the potatoes.
Those potatoes are not magical.
Well, not yet.
What's the magic?
I think this might be what you'd like to read, Mr. Willowsby.
Well, the real magic is the friends you make along the way, yes?
We're working on it, aren't we?
Alright, I've gotten line of sight. I'm gonna stand in the door and read magic on that thing.
So the chest is not magic.
I'm gonna say, the chest doesn't seem to be magic. Something inside, perhaps?
Alright, I'll, Kay will nod at him, at Mr. Willowsby, and bend down, pick up the chest, bring it out, further into the kitchen area here for all to see, and
Better light next in doorway next to Mr. Willisby. You should open it up with him.
right there, right here,
Right? You know, somewhere, just get within like 5 feet of him, perhaps.
right in his face,
Yes.
right towards his face.
So he can really read that aura.
So the chest is about.
No, he won't. He shuts the door. He shuts the door in my face.
God damn it. You guys are absurd. The chest is.
Okay.
It's
I won't really
it's
do
a couple
that.
of.
Just bring it out.
I said palm size. It's a couple of hand size. It's like a small, it's just small box that you can hold in both hands, and it's just got like a flip top, and it does look like it has a metal lock on it. No key to be found.
Oh.
It looks like a sturdy little wooden box, though.
If only there were a way to bypass lock without key.
Kay holds up
I
a
could
finger.
smash the box?
No, let's try something a little more delicate.
Like my hatchet?
Cosimo, I thought I had a bit more skill in thievery, but I might not. Does somebody have a lockpick?
Yes, I do. Clickety clack.
All right, so you got your thieves' tools. You whip them out and go ahead and roll a thievery check. You grab this small wooden locked chest from Kay.
Hold on there. 1 second. Don't try it yet. I think I have a thing that I can.
I rolled really high.
Oh,
How high?
Like Snoop Dogg.
24.
24? Alright, as Kay's saying, hold
yeah,
on.
That's good. I was gonna try an aid, but I don't know what that.
So
I'll figure it out.
aid's a little bit different. It's a reaction.
Yeah, I thought I have something that can I thought I did. I don't know. I built like a bunch of shit, but it's basically like it's way more helpful to aid.
Yeah, it can. 24 is good enough, though.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
You hand the box over to Cosimo. Cosimo takes it into his hands, places it on the nearest kitchen counter, and whips out his tools of the trade, and begins going at it. And within just a couple of seconds, you hear it, and the box is ready to be opened. Cosimo, you lift the box open, and inside you see, laying in some very simple white cloth, a handful of potions and silver pieces.
Ooh.
You find.
Fucking jackpot.
I'm just gonna hand wave some rolls. Just I imagine you guys are going to take the time to figure out what they are, so just pull up the loot sheet, write these in, or you can
got
roll it
it.
out
Take a sip.
as needed. You find 4 lesser elixirs of life,
Ooh.
1 lesser leaper's elixir, 1 alchemist fire.
Whoa.
So alchemist fire was lesser. 1 origin unduit, and 69 silver pieces.
Nice.
I didn't even think about that.
Sure.
That's random, bro. Or was it?
Sure.
69 silver?
Yeah, 69 silver pieces.
Cool. So I got 4 lesser elixir of life, 1 lesser leaper's elixir, 1 alchemist fire lesser, and 1 origin unduit.
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
There you go. Found some loot.
Very nice.
Sweet.
What was magical?
You imagine the potions were.
Oh.
What the fuck is this origin unduit?
Unduent. It's
How do you
it's
spell
pretty
that?
cool. UNGUENT. Unduent.
Oh.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Unduent, yeah. Pretty sure. Why? How do you pronounce it?
Oh, I've always heard it. I thought it was ungent.
Ungent? I guess that's
Yeah.
an easier way to say it, sure.
I don't know which one is right. And please don't think
They're-
I'm refuting
they're-
yours.
I think they're both right, so it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, I used to say, when I first read the word paladin, I always read it as paladin in my head for some reason. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Did he have a little monkey companion too?
He might as well have.
All right. Let's each take one of these lesser elixir of lives,
And don't forget that ungent.
I'll put it next to my unguent.
and then we can fuck with the rest of it later, unless anybody wants it.
Which one?
Any of them. But I think that we should each take a lesser elixir of life.
I don't know what the ungent does. The unguent.
Shimmering violent unguent forms mild chemical bonds between objects with a matching composition. You apply the adhesive to 2 objects or to an object and a creature, and you can check to see if the 2 share an origin, such as if they were broken from the same hole, or if a poison sample or body part came from the same creature. By holding them together with the unguent between, if they match, the unguent becomes sticky.
Giggity. This sounds like some CSI shit.
It can be.
Yeah. It's definitely... It's not like I'm going to whip this out in the middle of battle, so let's just hang on to it.
Right.
So who's going to be the carrier of the loot in the loot sheet?
Oh, fuck. Got the highest strength.
Yeah, you probably do.
You like the lift, so you might as well.
Can we put it all in, like, a sack that I can carry around?
Sure, yeah.
I do have a backpack. I bought the
I
basic
literally,
ass kit.
I have a sack in my inventory. I have 2 sacks, actually.
Ooh, damn, that's TMI.
I'm on my way to becoming George Washington.
Yes. 4 sets of testicles.
So divine.
Yeah, if you want to carry him for sure.
I don't mind. I just need what the overall weight is. Because I'll be carrying the sack over my shoulder and dropping it every encounter.
I'm sure they're all light.
Yep, they're all light.
They should all be light. So it's like 10 light makes 1
Right,
bulk, I think.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I'm good for a little while. I am at.
Yeah, we got to find a handy haversack or something.
That would be
Loot's starting to add up fast.
handy. Yes.
Just a
Mhm.
bunch of potions. You guys are fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yep.
Let's sally forth.
All right. So the kitchen you've gone through while you guys are trying to figure out the. I'm just making, just to expedite a little bit. You guys, as you're trying to go through each of the potions and figuring that out, it takes about 10 minutes to do the recall knowledge checks. So take that time to heal up and anything else. So Rognag, looks like you've taken some damage. So go ahead and just heal yourself back up. I imagine somebody would just treat your wounds. But anybody else with free time would have searched the rest of the kitchen and would find nothing else really. A lot of the food in here has gone moldy. He wasn't down too much anyways.
That's about. Hey, I was down 3 hit points.
All right, so you have the staircase that seems to go downward into a basement area to the south of the kitchen, and then a door to the north. Shout out to the Door to the North podcast. What's up, Brian? And yeah, that's about it for the kitchen here.
All right, what do you guys say? We go down to creepy basement or up to creepy second floor?
I have no opinion on the matter.
I say we go up first.
Sounds good to me. Let us march on. Very quiet and stealthy-like as I move up the stairs.
I am walking up the stairs.
As you walk up the stairs, exclaiming loudly, Kay, you happen to notice something strange underneath the body, the amorphous blob that was that slime creature, slime mold.
They said slime bob.
Slime bob. I did say slime bob. I was trying to say
Slime
blob.
has a name? I feel bad for killing him if he has a name.
Slime Bob, right?
Yeah, it looks like there was a body underneath the slime mold as you walk by it.
Oh, wait. I see like a boat or something. It's like a foot or an arm.
Both.
Both.
There's one of each. There might be 2 more matching on the other side.
What size boots?
Your size.
They look tiny. Oh, they look just... You got tiny feet, that's why I said that.
You uncover the body, you move over whatever
Roll it over.
is sloughed off the body of the slime mold, and you see a very decayed and eaten through body of the shape of a dwarf. It's kind of indented into the wet, tiled ground now. It's mixed in with the soil and dirt. This creature had left a significant mark in this living room. As you kind of slop over the wetness of it and everything else that was attached to it, you see that had been manacled to what may have been railing that separated this living room to the fireplace area further to the west of this L-shaped room. Cosimo, as you're seeing Kay and anybody else helping kind of uncover the body, you might think that this is the body of the old mine manager who had taken up residence and ownership of this mine office.
It's like a body. Does it have like pockets and shit? Can we see what he's got on him?
No, it's all been completely absorbed and melted away by this slime mold. It's got nothing on him.
But it looks like he was manacled?
It looks like that the only thing attached to the body that seems usable are the manacles.
You know, I've seen a lot of mine managers' boots, and this certainly fits the bill.
Yeah, they're pretty fancy.
Yeah, these...
Why was he manacled?
Why is it not womanacled?
But yes, you want to filter through this, we can see if he has anything useful. But these manacles seem to be in okay shape. Should we keep them?
Yeah, key, Ryan?
You don't see a key to the manacles, but they are locked. You're able to pull them free from whatever is left over of the ring it was attached to, and the wrist of this dwarf.
Shaking off the bits, off the manacles.
Exactly.
Yep.
Whatever remnants kind of just splatter across the ground.
I think I can prestidigitate these clean.
Oh yeah, do it.
You do it.
Oh no, it's not a cleaning spell, is it? anymore?
It doesn't last, I think, though.
No. Cleaning stuff, that's just like it happens and it's cleansed. Yeah, tidy, clean or soil an object of one bulk or less. How heavy are these things?
It's clean.
These manacles are clean! Pow!
Doesn't seem like there's anything else around, though. Should we percept it?
No, you don't notice anything else. The room seems relatively clear other than the mess. And then you've got the stairs at the center of this house, or office, leading upwards, and then just the one door to the east, just south of the stairs.
Cosimo would know, I'm assuming, how long ago was this place? How long has this place been here and abandoned? You know some of these details, like how long has this guy been dead?
Yeah, what are the details that I gleaned from the paperwork in this place?
It's been at least 50 years.
Oh shit, okay. So he's dead as fuck.
Yeah. And It kind of just lost the time in paperwork. Nobody had realized that, the mine manager had died. So you guys are kind of the first to discover this. The paperwork you found just showed that there hadn't been any payments on the paperwork or the property for 50 years, and that it was kind of open to be claimed because it had been so long.
So there's no, family members of this guy that I would
nothing
know about or anything like that? Nobody gonna come here and contest what we got?
Not as far as the paperwork that you found had goes.
Any other personal items on that dwarf? Like rings or...
If there were, they're all melted away.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Just his nice boots.
They might fit you. Feel free to take them. It's so like he's going
Are
to
those
miss
boots
them.
in good shape?
They could probably use a rigorous cleaning or another casting of prestidigitation.
With a quick, side by side, does it look like my size?
They look like they're 12 wides.
Is that what I wear?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's up to you.
What size is Cosimo's feet?
I don't know. Cosimo's a very average-looking guy, so I don't... If that's big, then probably not.
12 wides are pretty big. They're 12 dubs, man.
Bigger than my feet.
It's a dwarf.
That is not bigger than my foot.
Yeah.
This dwarf played basketball, that's for sure.
Stout, man. It was a stout dwarf.
I wear 13s myself.
Oh, there you go.
Damn.
Big feet. Big socks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Big cock.
Well, thank you.
Well, let's
All right, so we go upstairs.
and look at our dicks.
What? I mean,
We don't know.
Okay, so you guys head upstairs.
up the
And,
stairs we go. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip.
The stairs split into a T-shaped hallway that... Oh, I guess it's not T-shaped if it goes upstairs and splits into a wraparound hallway with 4 doors at either corner of the house. You take the time to go through each door and see that these were used as bedrooms. Covered in dust, there's old clothes, and not much else in the second floor. However, the front part, the 2 rooms towards the front of the house, or office, are completely caved in. You can see the sky that is slightly overcast, clouds moving overhead, so it definitely needs some heavy repairs to the roof on the front part of the house. 2 rooms in the back seem to be fine, however.
Okay.
Nothing else of interest.
I'm going to ask the Raven to fly around and just check for any odd construction to see if there's just to make sure that the interior walls match up with the exterior walls and there isn't a hidden room up there.
Okay. Raven comes back shortly after doing a quick flyby, and nothing about the construction seems to... There's nothing to be concerned about, is what the Raven kind of imparts into you. However, the Raven did notice on the outside, on the eastern part of the house, it did notice that there are almost a hidden stairwell that goes down underneath some brush.
A hidden stairwell, you say?
Stone stairs seem to lead downward beneath the house.
I'm gonna ask the Raven to show us all there where that is.
Okay.
But real quick before we head down, I would detect magic upstairs just to confirm.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing up there.
There's nothing up there.
Perfect. Good enough.
I'll check this last door in this room before we leave. The one that's next to the stairwell.
Okay.
If they're all moving off, he's just gonna kind of curiously open this door while they're following the Raven.
Similar to the living room, it seems... I'm sorry. Similar to the dining room, this room seems to be pretty much untouched. However, as you walk into this and look to the north, this office has some damage to the north of it. It seems that the wall adjacent to the kitchen has some damage to it. There's some rubble and a crushed desk, but there's shelves and maps of some sort laid across the table.
Yeah.
And there's mining equipment. You see on one of the shelves several breathing masks against the wall next to the table with the maps on it. There's pickaxes, there's mining helmets, and trousers, just general mining kind of gear and accessories.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna.
Follow the raven. Oh, sorry.
So I'm gonna take a helmet.
Does
it have a little light
Yep,
on it?
they're miners' helmets. They do have
Cool.
the helmets. Yeah, the lights on the top. They do need to be lit though.
Would the masks be of any help?
Oh yeah, yep. They're pretty similar though. Quite older in comparison to the ones that are stocked at the store that you work at, Rognag. But it looks like they're in good enough shape to be used and would work.
What are the maps of?
It's hard to tell. At first glance, it looks like it's just the general region. There's at least 3 or 4 different layers of these maps on top of each other. Let's see. I'm gonna make some rolls real quick.
I'm gonna take a mask and put it in my backpack.
Okay, just add that to your sheet. You just write in breathing mask.
Yeah, how many masks are there again?
Dozens.
Maybe.
I'm gonna grab one as well.
Oh shit! If we're going underground now.
And there's at least a handful of pickaxes and handful of miners' helmets and just general mining clothes, overalls, boots.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take a pickaxe too.
Yeah, probably should.
Are these mining helmet and gas? Are these all light bulk or?
Yes. All considered light bulk.
There is a pick.
That would be it. Yeah. Looking for
1d6 piercing.
the weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give myself that. Ooh, fatal d10. That's a cool.
Is it? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a fucking gnarly pickaxe.
Should we go to the secret staircase? What are we doing here?
Yeah. So then.
Yeah, we're all just looking at this old equipment, cosplaying as miners. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, there's such a long day under the ground. I think I have black lung.
You guys are role playing as characters are role playing as miners now. All right, so you guys grab all that equipment from this kind of broken down.
Is that
office.
what the map is then? On the floor.
What about the map? Sorry.
Is that a map for the gaming session we're doing?
It can be, yeah.
Miners
map.
and mazes.
Miners and mazes.
RPing. My God. Opal.
No.
Damn it.
All right. So you
Thanks
guys
for trying, though, man.
You guys looking at anything else in
thought
here?
it was
Or
worth it.
heading to the staircase outside of this
Oh,
office.
this is the staircase, man. Yeah, just loading in info
Yeah.
while we walk.
Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You make
Where'd the Raven go?
your way out of the building. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Rognag put on one of those mining helmets, right?
No, not put a helmet on.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I
did.
thought someone did.
Kay has
Kay
one on.
did, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, but Kay looks sort of squishy.
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna cast light on the mining helmet of.
Oh, feel free to do so. I can cast light on myself.
As can I.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to do it to myself or to
okay.
someone else because it makes us a target. I was gonna do it to Rognag.
Do you feel free to ask me to put one on, and I'll put.
All right.
You can make the whole helmet shiny, I'll do so.
Don't you think you need a mining helmet, Rognag? I mean,
No, I
you
don't.
never know. There could be a cave in. But it would protect you.
All right, I'm convinced.
It'll. You want to make sure that you're, OSHA compliant.
So
There's
good.
no ocean near here.
Like 13 or 14 hours.
Exactly. And we want to keep it that way.
Okay, you guys make your way to the staircase outside. Rognag has a helmet on, lights cast on it, and it's a short.
Oh yeah, it's like middle of the night. I forgot. Sorry.
It's a short staircase down about 10 feet, and it comes to a short stop of a iron door. It doesn't look like there's any handles or knobs, but there is a key. keyhole.
Cosmo, wiki magic, mate.
Yeah, I'll start analyzing this keyhole here, see if I can pop this bad boy open using my thievery
Right.
tools.
Go ahead and roll 3 thievery checks.
Oh.
3. Okay.
Also, I don't have that aid feat that I thought I had, so don't ask me for help.
I got a 14, a 23, and an 8.
All right. After about 5 minutes, it doesn't seem like you're able to unlock the lock on this door.
I just can't. Like, it's just not happening.
No. And with that 8, you happen to break 1 lockpick.
Fuck.
Ouch.
Cosimo's just like cursing under his breath. God, motherfucker. This goddamn little
Does
shit.
the door
Fuck.
swing, like, inward or outward?
It swings inward.
Perhaps I can try to negotiate the door.
Yeah, I think
Crack.
the
Cracks his knuckles a bit.
delicate approach doesn't seem to be panning out here, so use your size 12 wide boots and give it a good kick.
Oh, no, don't use such small feet. Yeah, but we'll try to kick door open. And he's gonna, he wants to, like, basically brute force the door open with a strength check if possible.
All right. Go ahead and roll a strength.
He spits on both hands and rubs them together, and then doesn't touch the door with them because he uses his shoulder.
Okay.
All right, time to lift this door right off its hinges. I slipped a disc. No, that's a 4. No, it's a 6.
Total of 10, it looks like.
Plus 4, total of 10. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to budge the door off its hinges.
Can I athletics the door open?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm out of options then, everyone. We could try to smash door in, I guess.
I could bring a helper. He's a little rough looking, but he's okay.
What,
He's
what do you
okay.
mean?
Maybe your raven can, stick his beak in the hole and unlock it or something.
No.
I heard ravens do that.
Cunnilingus doors. I've never heard these
I
before.
never had a raven do this.
I would. I could summon a creature. Yes,
Right.
a creature that could help.
Help push the door open with me, or perhaps can just open door.
No. We will push the door open. Yes.
But it will do it, or it will help me do it.
I don't know. I mean, but it can try. It can try.
No objection from Ragnar the Rude. Let me get out of the way.
All right.
So describe what Mr. Willowsby's doing.
All right. Mr. Willowsby sinks down and crouches, bends his knees, and starts drawing some symbols in the dirt, and hums a little tune to himself. And then the ground breaks beneath him, and skeletal fingers start clawing their way up from the ground.
What the fuck?
Revealing this weird. I tell him, shh, it's okay. It is born again. And a weird skeletal bird-like creature claws its way up from the ground. It's once it fully unearths itself, it shakes the grave dirt off of its wings and spreads them and looks at you all. Its eyes flit from person to person, little weird red beady eyes of a bird as it head jerks back and forth the way you've seen some birds of prey do.
Cosimo's kind of like petting his little Festus friend, kind of reassuring him that this is not an enemy that's going to eat him. So it's okay. He's a friend.
Is Cosimo even sure that it's a friend?
He's not thrilled about it. It's definitely like a defense. He's petting him, but he's kind of like keeping Festus like kind of behind him, just in case. But he trusts Mr. Willowsby enough not to think that he's going to summon something to eat them all.
What's Kay thinking?
Kay is very unsure, but he knows Mr. Willowsby means well, but is maybe not as straight-laced as he is, so he's kind of trying to be tolerant. Again, he's trying to save these people from this town of Diamond Lake, so deep down, hand-waving a religion check, he knows this is probably some undead type weird stuff that he's not really cool with, but he's also just gonna be cool with it. I don't know. He's kind of conflicted.
Okay.
He's also like not really doing anything. He's just kind of watching it like, oh shit.
I imagine his eyes are wide. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it might be a little pale.
Now.
But not saying anything. Just observing.
Yeah, look at the beak on that thing.
Quite the companion I have here, Mr. Willowsby.
Is this
Yes.
is this your spirit animal? Because I'm not surprised.
You could say that. It came to me in my dreams. Once everyone else had left, I was at the bottom, and this thing brought me back up.
It's a weird fucking dream, that's all I know.
Yes. And now my weird dream will attempt to bust down that door. Go, No Name. Do it.
Well, show us what you got.
Alright. And I guess, what is it, down here?
Yep.
Strength check. That is an 8. Yeah, that's a natural 4.
So an 8,
On the
unfortunately,
die.
is not good enough.
Okay, he says, oh, no, come on, No Name, you can do better than that. Maybe try aiding Rognag, yes. Add your strength to his, the way you add your strength to mine every night.
Wow.
That's called a creepy.
Wow.
You're quite the character, Willowsby.
Oh, do we have to kill Mr. Willowsby?
Oh, please don't.
Did I say that out loud? Oh, I didn't mean to.
Alright, so whoever's aiding the other needs to roll a flat check.
Yep.
I'll aid.
Alright. What is No Name's strength?
18.
18?
Flat check of 9.
Okay, you'll receive no bonus.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Right for the hinges. 16 strength.
Alright. With a 16, you feel it budge a little. The dust and debris of the frame kind of shake off a little bit. You hear the clatter of it hitting the ground next to the door.
Huh. I wonder then if this makes enough room for a crowbar to fit into.
I think if you try that another couple of times, there might be.
I'm going to pull out, excuse me while I whip this out, my crowbar and wedge it into that spot and try that again. I'm not actually sure what a crowbar actually allows me to do.
Alright, no Name attempt to aid again.
Sure. Another flat check.
14.
Let's see. Crowbar. When forcing open an object that doesn't have an easy grip, a crowbar makes it easier to gain necessary leverage. Without a crowbar, prying something open takes a -2 item penalty to the athletics check. Athletics is force open.
Oh, nice. Whoops. Okay, so the 14 flat check from no name is actually enough to give you a +2 bonus to your athletics check to force open this door with the crowbar.
God damn it!
My bad.
Without the crowbar, it would have not actually, because I'm pushing it in, and this would have been no penalty. Yeah. God damn it.
Oh
wow.
That's a natural 2 on my athletics check for a total of 9.
Don't forget the +2.
With the 2, so
excuse
an
me,
11.
11. Yeah.
It creaks open a smidge.
All right.
I'll say, just to expedite this, I imagine you guys are going to do this again, so even after a few minutes...
After my nat 20 here,
there you go.
I'm sure it pops open.
Yeah.
Don't just hand wave everything, man. I mean,
it pops open, and it creaks, and looks like it reveals a basement floor. With your miner's hat on, and the light casting from the front of it, it looks like this floor is completely covered in rubble. You see a staircase, probably 15 feet to the west, that you assume leads upstairs to the kitchen, that has been completely blocked off by rubble. And you step in and stare around the basement, and there is nothing else in this room.
all right, well, so for not.
Wait. Kay, go detect magic.
Righto. Wah, 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 wah. He says as he casts detect
You
magic.
detect no magic.
I detect no magic.
At least we have handy place to store gravel.
Is there a boot poking out from under the rubble?
Nope, nothing like that.
Nothing will smash.
If you were of a keener eye or aware of any architecture, you would see that this basement portion is essentially the newest part, or it's newer construction, and you think it may have not had a chance to be used.
Oh.
No shelving, no other furniture, or anything else in this room.
Be a good spot for a man cave or something.
This.
It's quite cavey, that's for sure.
The only iron door on this building, though.
Yeah, interesting.
I wonder why.
Why would they lock it and make it so hard to get into if there's nothing but a pile of rubble inside?
Hard to say.
Don't make no sense.
Do we dig in the rubble?
Maybe they weren't trying to keep anything out. Maybe they were trying to keep something in.
You know, it's that sort of creepy thought process that might be onto something, Willsby. There's no magic, nothing to the untrained eye. I mean, what other sort of hidden things can be done here? I mean, I don't know. I don't see nothing in here.
Yeah. I just say, I mean, this place is big and will accommodate us all, but it's going to take some work to put it into, say, fighting shape. What's going on in the backyard area here?
So, Rognag, as you step away from the stone staircase that leads to the basement, you reach the back of the building, and it opens up into the portion of the stone fenced-in perimeter of the yard here. Some broken rubble and trees on the back left side of the stone fence. Kind of just left of center, there's a pathway that leads to a well, covered well.
Well, looks like they have fresh water here, which is great.
Not necessarily. Plenty of children's tales tell of people falling into wells. Sometimes they climb back out. Sometimes what climbs out is not what fell in.
Yeah, my friend had a dog. I think his name was Lassie or something. He was always following someone down in a well.
Oh, is it Master Timothy?
Yeah, something like that.
I've met
kid.
this guy. Yes. Between you and me, I mean, I think he fell down the well one too many, 2 times. But knocked head. No, it's never right.
Always making the water taste like feet falling in the fucking drinking well.
Alright, so I'm gonna hand wave some more shit just to expedite this a little bit more. You guys spend the rest of the time searching the back area of this abandoned mine office and property. You don't find much else.
Rogdag's gonna relieve himself on this bush here.
You do so.
Yes.
You check under the wooden cover of the well, and you do see fresh water beneath there. And I'll just say that you guys have officially cleared out the abandoned mine office.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, we discovered a new location.
And after a little bit of time, you eventually make your way back to the office area where you found all of the mining gear. And you're kind of going through the maps. A lot of it kind of falls apart. The map on the bottom of the pile is the most intact. Everything else kind of withers away at your touch, or the ink has faded, and the bottom of the map seems to reveal the location of a cairn that had not been explored.
Ooh.
And that is within a 30-minute walk from here.
Very intriguing.
Well.
Perhaps, yes, is a good place to go. Maybe after a bit of rest. No harm.
Go home. We'll sleep right here.
This is what this is our new home.
Oh, I misunderstood. I apologize. I'm so tired I couldn't hear you.
We've been doing. It's very late. It's very early. It's next day. It
Yes.
feels like almost.
We passed into it being early, not late.
Might be better to sleep in the basement. Place smells, not like a giant fungus monster in there.
Well, I mean, there is the office. There's what's
2 bedrooms that have a
2
roof.
bedrooms. Yes. Did they have 1 bed in them, or what was the bed situation like?
Yeah, 1 bed.
I call top bunk.
1 bed each
Who
room.
wants to be small? Who wants to be my small spoon?
Not it.
We'll do head to toe. It's fine. Head to
not my
toe, butt
bag,
to butt.
baby.
We're good. No, it's fine. If you two of you take bedrooms upstairs, I'm used to sleeping in wherever.
Yeah, Kay's not keen. He doesn't need one. He's good wherever. Sleeping outside's not too bad.
Alright, so you guys find places to bed down for the night, rather than taking the 3-hour walk back to town, making the smarter decision just to camp out here. Everybody gets a full night's rest.
I'm gonna cast alarm, just in case.
Sure.
I'll take a watch if necessary if we're gonna do that.
No, I've got alarm.
Yeah.
We don't need a watch with alarm.
What's the radius on alarm?
Is a 20-foot burst.
Okay.
So 20-foot radius from me, or from where the area that I ward.
Gotcha. Where was a good spot? If most of us pile in the house, or at least near the front area, you could do that front section of the house.
Sleep in the office together.
Sleeping nuts to butts, eh?
Isn't that how you're supposed to sleep?
Heyo.
That's how I always sleep with all my friends.
We could, well, if we go upstairs and sleep upstairs, then because this is a 20-foot burst, it'll
Alert
hit us.
Yep, exactly. Yep, it'll hit the bottom if anybody comes up.
So if someone tries to come up the stairs, it'll hit them.
Alright, so with all your precautionary conditions in place, you all bed down for the night and get a full night's rest.
Boop-a-doo.
Full 8 hours of rest.
Yay!
Hills, yeah.
What do you guys do next day?
So that map we found, for an unexplored cairn, that's pretty much where we're headed towards, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that is the X marks the spot.
All right.
Double check our equipment. Fill in any gaps for going into an underground situation with these mining equipment that is still around.
Mm-hmm.
And then head there and start exploring that place.
Yep, sharpen up the blades, eat some rotten potatoes for breakfast.
I could make them flavored, not rotten.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys gear up and head out towards this X marks the spot location on one of the last maps found in the office.
Our new home, thank you.
Your new home, yeah.
It's called the
you make your
Nug
way
Shack.
across no trails. You are heading into territory that you've never seen before, Kay.
Ooh.
Some weird roundabout to get to this strange entrance. So it's kind of dipped into a small valley of the hills underneath an outcropping, and you come to it. It has a stone outcropping with a light dirt trail that heads into this black opening of this cairn. It is unlike any cairn you've seen before, any of you, if you've been across the Cairn Hills. At first glance, You don't see anything out of the ordinary. However, Kay, with your keen eye, you do notice that there are some tracks that lead in and out of this cairn. And as you stand there, you hear this strange whispering. Coming in and out of the opening to this cairn. You all stand in front of it. And that's where we'll stop for today.
We've reached the Whispering Cairn. It's whispering at us.
Yes.
It's making my whispering eye very tense.
Whispering
I'll probably edit it out
That's
because that sounds
creepy.
stupid. But yeah, it is.
Yeah, I thought it sounded creepy.
All right, well, thanks for listening to another episode of the Random Rolls podcast. I'm going to keep this outro short, so fucking wherever you're listening to us, leave a goddamn review. It's your call to action, listener, audience member. Share us with your friends and
The
family.
one of you?
All one of you, yeah. Thanks again, and hope you had a good time listening to our shenanigans here on the Random Rolls podcast. Bye!
Bye.
Balls. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Nugs.
Nugs is the new balls.